No, I'm gonna remember right now. Hell wrong with you? Ariel. Then he go get in my face.
What time is it then? Please tell these guys.
It's Tony time, bitches!
Welcome to Tony's MMA Corner, the only MMA channel also willing to strangle Ariel Helwani. I am your host, Tony Sepulveda! And today, we got plenty to go over. Before we get into all that, as always, if you want to support the channel, you can buy Tony's MMA Corner merch, and you can support me on Patreon. All patrons get a shout out on Tony's MMA Corner, and all links will be in the description. Last week in MMA media, Ariel Helwani and Uncle Chael went at it in a very heated debate over Francis Ngannou. What I got from it was Ariel was trying to get Chael Sonnen to admit he was wrong. Now, whether or not I agree completely that Chael Sonnen is right or wrong, one thing I can agree on is that Ariel Helwani is absolutely unbearable to listen to.
That's
now
my
I know
point.
Ariel
That's
Helwani
the point.
probably has all the credentials of an actual journalist. However, whether he was right or he was wrong, I will always choose the other guy over Ariel, because I cannot stand his voice. So I'm Team Sonnen all the way. In other news, Ariel Helwani and Ali Abdelaziz went head to head to see who is the most hated person on the internet. Both took pretty good shots at each other, and I hope this continues so that they both kill each other. And it also makes you wonder why any of these guys exist in the MMA world. Recently, Dana White dropped some bombs on some future MMA cards. One card will be headlined by Sean O'Malley and Chito Vera, the rematch. Look where we are, guys. The bantamweight title is going to be defended by Sean O'Malley against Chito Vera. Sean O'Malley beat Aljamain Sterling for that belt. TJ Dillashaw is essentially retired, and Peter Yan is not even in the title picture anymore. Things change quick in MMA, and it's Sean O'Malley's world now. Who would have thought? On top of that, Sean Strickland and DDP are saving our friends up north in Canada by fighting for the title, instead of those two broads who were going to fight for the vacant title. Canada has suffered enough, and Sean Strickland and DDP are stepping up for our brothers and sisters in Canada. UFC 295 will be in my hometown of New York City. And although we're not going to see a historic event because John Jones tore his titty, Aspinall and Pavlovich are stepping up in what I think is going to be a very interesting main event. Also on that card, we have Yuri Prohaska and Alex Pereira in the actual main event. The heavyweights are actually not going to be in the main event. This is going to be the main event. The heavyweights were supposed to be. Hence the confusion. Ariel Helwani probably wouldn't have made that mistake. But who cares? Because he's still unbearable. And you think I like him because we have similar noses, but he's not my nose brother. Anyway, back to picks. In the heavyweight bout, we have Pavlovich and Aspinall. Aspinall's coming back after a pretty decent layoff from a knee injury against Curtis Blades. Pavlovich has been steamrolling everybody they've put in his path. I'm a big believer in momentum, and I think Pavlovich is going to get another first round finish. In the main event, we have Yuri Prohaska and Alex Pereira. This bout has Violent Tornado written all over it. It can really go either way. This is really a pick'em fight. However, Yuri likes to drop his hands a whole lot And Alex Pereira likes to drop people who drop their hands a whole lot. Because Yuri is very willing to stand with Alex Pereira, I think Pereira will get the knockout and become a two-weight champion in the UFC and in Glory in the span of about 3 years. This guy really snuck into our lives, and we love him. Sure, it's not the card that we thought it was going to be, but the UFC New York card is pretty decent. And I, for one, will certainly be watching it. And that's it for me, guys. And I'll see you guys next time on Tony's MMA Corner. No strike.
That's my point. That's the point.